What up, guys? I'm your man Grizzel. Welcome back to another episode of Gamers Who Don't Know Shit. And today I'm going to show you how to replace your little tail hitch there. Sometimes over time the plastic pieces break off and the shit don't work anymore. So stick around, you might learn something. Alright guys, first thing you want to do is you're going to want to take this panel off. There is 8 star bits. So just go ahead and take your drill, whatever you got, take them out. So this is what it looks like on the inside of your tail hitch here. Basically, when you lift up on the back side here, like this, you're pulling it up and it moves these little levers. Well, that lever plastic piece breaks over time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push these two inward and let the tail hitch down so I can work a little easier, and I'll show you what that looks like when I get it out. Alright, I got the tail hitch down, guys. You remember, you just push these together. Okay, you got these two little clips that are going to come off, but the first thing you're going to want to do is there's two little screws here that's going to allow the original hitch to fall out. So let me see if I can get in here. These two right here, take those out, and that's your first step. Alright, I got these two screws out. As you can see, it can be pushed down now. You're going to want to take your levers out here. Remember, there's just these two little clips. Pop this one off here, and then these come out and they're independent. Lift this up. There's a little clip here, you push that down and the old one just comes right out, and then there's no tail hitch. If you can see, there's these little bolts here, and on the new one, this one came out of the other side. On the new one, they're going to have new ones. See how it's broke? It's because it's old. I'll show you what the new one looks like. Here's the new one right here. See, it's all nice and clean. Old, new, old, new, old and busted, new hotness. Alright, so this is the way it came out. You're going to put this little latch right here over top, and then here's your little clip on this side, and it clips right in, and then you just maneuver it so that it's covering your hole completely. And you can get those screws lined up. Technical malfunction, please hang on. I lifted the tailgate up a little much. But you get it all straightened out, just like so. You're going to put your two new screws back in, and you're going to hook your clips back in here. You just push them down. These little clips come with the new one, like so. There we go. That'll hold it in there a little better. And then we're just going to drop our screws back in there and tighten them up. Now, this is where the old lock mechanism is, so you can lock your tailgate. I don't know who does that anymore, but you know, maybe if you had a bed cover on your what's the name on your bed cover on your bed, that makes sense. You can do that. Anyway, here's your old lock here. It's got a little hinge right here that would open, lock it, open. Basically, you just take that off. You're gonna take this off. This little pin here, you're gonna pull it out, and then this piece will drop right out of there. I figured I'd show you, since I was having a little trouble loosen it up. My bed was Linexed, so a lot of the stuff got corroded in here. But basically, there's two little prongs here. Let me see, can you see it right there? There's two little prongs. You're going to pull these apart, and then this pin is going to pull out. Okay, so here's your lock. right here. It basically sits right back down in there. See how it just clipped into place? There's a new pin right here where my finger's moving. It just clips right into place. You're going to do a little finessing right here and pull this latch up over top of the new locking pin like that, and then your key works again. Bang, 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 bang. Okay, guys, up in here is where the mechanism latches on to the actual clip for the tail hitch. Just take yourself some WD-40. I don't know if you can really, there it is. It's a little better, I don't know. Just take yourself some WD-40, spray it up in there, just to give, here's the other side, just to give the mechanism a little wash, help it move. Once that's finished, go ahead and pull on your lever underneath just to make sure that everything is working, and then put your panel back on here, and then you're good to go. And I'll show you guys that it actually works when I'm got this back together. Got all the screws back in, panel is in place. Lift her up, close it, and open it. Just like that. And you're done. Alright guys, that's how it's done. If you learned something, let me know down in the comments. This is for a 2007 Toyota Tundra. So if you got one of those, this might help you out. If not, they're pretty much all the same, except for some of the newer ones. The newer ones are electronic and come down all slow, and they got like these magic gold steps that come out and you can walk up them and stuff for those old cats. But yeah, don't forget to like my shit, comment, subscribe right down here, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.